And we're back in the world. Getting started today. I've got a little bit of show and tell to do. The first thing to announce is I made another advancement off camera. I was working down in the caves and ravines, and I hit, okay, see if I can find where this is. I hit the sniper duel advancement. So when I go down there and show off the cool formations I found down there, I'll show where that happened too. So I seem to be getting a lot of my advancements off camera because that's the one that I got while I was working on the chicken farm setup. So I'll try and keep a look at these as we're going. So I hit these on camera. Yeah. Oh, I didn't know they added a B one. Interesting. Okay. It's going good. My day's going good. It felt like Friday all day for some reason. My brain was like, could not compute. Could not compute. How about for you? We got a lot of this one undone. Okay. Oh, and it's already almost time to sleep. So there's the first one. And then one of the other things before we leave, because we'll sleep here for the night, we'll go look at the villagers over there, and I'll show off what changed since last time there, because we had set an anvil down. I thought an anvil was a workstation for a weaponsmith, but it turns out I'm wrong. Apparently the smithing table, or basically some other work block gets you a weaponsmith, because the villager was not taking on the profession, and so I don't know, I have the internet at my fingertips, and I did not feel like looking up what the right answer was, so I just made another of the pedestals for the librarian. So I'll come over and show the hello skeptic bot tongue tied. So basically what I've done is I've worked on, this guy had feather falling and sweeping edge. Actually, wait, what? Wait, your traits changed. Those aren't. He had Silk Touch, or is it you? You had Silk Touch. You have Silk Touch. Okay. So basically I was using him for the paper trade. That's why I was able to unlock a bunch of this here, because the paper trade was an easy one. But he was harder because I had to get the emeralds to unlock the bookshelf, so I'm not as far with his trades yet. But I definitely, I locked him in first because of that Silk Touch trade. Give me that torch back. That's ugly there. So we have 2 librarians for now because I was too dumb to get the weaponsmith to work. So we will definitely work on upgrading the villagers. That's probably going to be the next thing I try. So we can get more, because, oh my gosh, villager trading gives you all kinds of XP. I was really surprised. And then the other thing I wanted to show off is down here. Last time when I was doing ravines and cave lighting, I forgot there was another area that I had found that opened up into a ravine. I thought I got all of my caves and ravines done. But if we come around here and then go across over here, when I was doing this set of caves, there was another little ravine over here, and the only reason we're going to it is because it just kind of turned crazy. So basically, this little ravine here I had found while I was caving. I hadn't fully lit it up until this week. And I came around over here. Yeah. What I call a little ravine is actually, it was kind of big, but it was funny because it was so close together that I could light from both sides. Like, you can see I can reach that torch. I could reach across. And so anyway, I got I lit up all around this level, and then I went down and I lit up at the bottom, and then I was working my way back up collecting resources. And as I pillared up here where that granite is, I was pillaring, and then there was a big patch of coal right here, and as I was digging it out, I opened up into a second ravine. I mean, it's technically, I'd say it's part of this ravine. It just happened that there was a wall in between the two. So I came along, bad PC. Oh, yeah, it probably doesn't help that my computer struggles to stream too. So I'll try and move my camera slower so it doesn't lag too much on you, but I get excited, so I move my camera fast. So basically, that ravine in there connected to this ravine over here, and again, it was narrow enough that I was able to reach across to light, so I was able to get this level lit up real easy. And then as I was working, there's a cave system right here. I don't know if you can really see it where that iron is. And there was a whole, like, 4 or 5 zombies there. And then there's this great big open room, and there was a whole bunch of zombies there, so I was thinking, well, maybe I just found another zombie spawner. So I stair-stepped down, and it's basically, it was just a big dark room is the only reason there was so many zombies in here. And then it does connect a little bit into a cave system, and you'll see I haven't come back for resources at all. So there's cave system over that way, and then there was more cave system up this way, but the next crazy thing, second ravine opened up into a third ravine. So I just had ravine connected to ravine connected to ravine. And so in a second we'll go across there. That's where I bridged over to light that side. But this is actually where I hit the sniper duel. I was killing a skeleton that had spawned somewhere on this ledge. And as I was lighting up, oh, look, I see you. Being a creeper down there. Can I get you? So basically I was doing this. Although this one's hiding across. Dang, I'm not going to be able to imitate it. Oh, I knocked him off into the lava. Okay. So let's go over to my little dirt crossing because there's one more. Is it this one? Or is it, I think it's, no, that one connects back into ravine number 2. So I went across here, and you'll notice there's another dark spot over there. I couldn't really find an easy way to get there without killing all the lava, and I didn't want to really just water over all the lava, so I didn't go over there yet. But as I was lighting along this side, I was hearing a lot more zombie noises. It was like every time I was in a ravine, I kept hearing zombie noises. So right about here when I got to this coal, I was hearing what sounded like a whole mosh pit of them. And then as I broke through over here, I was like digging away part of the wall so that I could make the turns easier. And I opened up into a 4th ravine. So I was so mad when I was doing all this because I'm like, man, I just had a stream where I was trying to go through and light ravines and caves. And I missed this whole great big section of all these interconnected ones. So then I went up here and was lighting across this level and back in that ravine up higher. And I found this little cave system. My husband came in as I was fighting the mobs in here and was like hollering about some achievement he got on his game, and it like scared me to death because right about here I had around this corner I had a zombie villager, and actually it's kind of dark there. I had a zombie villager, a chicken jockey, which is the baby zombie on a chicken, a spider, a skeleton with an enchanted flame bow, all like right in this area. So I was fighting them, got that side lit up, and then I was coming over here, and that's when he was yelling at me. Yeah, Ravine Central for sure. There's 4 of them that interconnect. I was like beyond surprised. So when I came up this water here, we also found another spawner. Unfortunately, it's not a skelly spawner. I really, really wanted it to be a skelly spawner, but it's a spider spawner. And so I took down the coordinates. I wrote them down, but I'll also show them in case anyone's playing this world. So this one's at 299, 104. I think the coordinates I wrote down was I was standing on this block, 300 and 104. So what I'm going to do is when we go back surface side, I'm going to see where this corresponds to. Oh, and I wrote down the height too, because it feels like it's pretty high up in the worlds. Really. Oh, I hear a zombie again. See, every time I was in these ravines, I was hearing zombies. I don't know where that would have been coming from, because I feel like I've lit everything up. Unless there's something that connects somewhere that I haven't found yet. Yeah, like a maze. For real it is. So back around there was just a little bit of cave. It wasn't anything real interesting. But yeah, these 4 interconnected ravines. I just couldn't believe it. It's like every time I turned a corner, more ravine. So basically, I haven't come through and got all the materials yet because we were so high up. There's really not much but iron and coal. And this is how I've been getting back. Bear with me. I made it. There was one time I splatted on the obsidian. But basically I didn't want to try and find my way back to my little dirt bridge, so I just I jumped into the water. So we'll go back. I think the way I found back is just a little bit different out of the main cave too. Was it this? I spent a good, like, probably 3 hours in here trying to light and fight. No. Wait, I needed to go up in this ravine. Ravine number 2, I have to go up. Yeah, that last ravine. I didn't break through any of the walls yet, so I'm sure it connects to more caves. It's so crazy to me how open all this area is underground. I've never had so many interconnecting caves and ravines before. Home is this way. Okay, so let's see, we'll sleep down here, because I'm sure by now it's nighttime. Oh, nope, I lied. I was so sure. Maybe it'll be night by the time we get to the mine entrance. Oops, shut the door on myself. No, it's still not. Okay, so while we're here, the other thing I was going to show is I did a little bit more work on this tunnel and then the bottom. So we'll go through that real quick. So you'll see I broke up these walls a lot more, and like in here was an entrance to another cave. I went ahead and left it open in case I need an open space for any reason, but basically I tried really hard to break it up and make it really diverse coming down here. So you'll see there's several places where I pushed it back, and I tried to play with the light a lot, so you'll see the dark streaks and then the bright streaks and then that one really dark spot. And I included another water feature, which every time I'm by the running water, it reminds me. I think I turned my volume down. Hello? There's my volume. I don't know. Can you hear it? Why does it sound so quiet? Flowing water should be louder, I think. I don't know. Maybe. Okay. So we'll continue down. And then, and so basically what I did was, like, there's a button there so that nothing can spawn, because that light level is way too low. I don't want a creeper accidentally spawning. So then I continued the path just a little ways with the water spots and, like, breaking it up. And then I also peeled back the walls really far, because I found, I did that for this hallway. Basically it was 3 by 3 before, but I took off an extra wall, an extra ceiling, on a wall on both sides and a ceiling part. And then it was easier to come in and just throw the blocks around. So basically that's what I did for this first patch of hallway. I'm like, you know what, if we're going to decorate the entrance here, I'm going to give myself some working space. And then I basically, I filled in this room with just stone and started prepping a workspace for, now the blocks are too loud. I can't make up my mind. I'm being so decisive. Cringe. So basically I'm going to start myself a working space here. And then I also expanded this out a little bit. And then I took the main tunnel that way about 50 more blocks. And I've been coming in here to scoop the lava. So I think that's basically everything I've done off camera. this week. I got a lot more time to play. Basically, I made myself time to play. I didn't do my real adult human responsibilities. And I think last time I was down here, I cleared this out. Oh, no, I did not. So let's go ahead and take those. We'll move those over to the house. I have been purging some cactus dye because I have a full double chest now. And I'm just using the cactus to smelt for XP. And we'll check and make sure. I made myself notes up here. So we looked at the villagers. That's what we'll work on in just a second. I did the mine entrance and then the ravine. So that's everything that I wanted to show. And we'll put these in here. Then the next thing is these other signs over here are what I'm trying to decide on doing next. So I've got basically 4 options. The first of which is a village breeder, which kind of almost necessarily comes before the iron farm, unless I want to move over a whole bunch of villagers. But those are both things that I really want to get involved in because the village breeder is going to give us the option to trade a whole bunch of different materials with the different professions and get XP really fast, but also access potentially to better tools and armor, so we don't have to keep doing the mining grind for diamonds. And then obviously an iron farm so that we can have a working supply of iron for bigger industrial farms that include a lot of hoppers and stuff. A sugarcane farm because basically trading paper is like a really cheap way to get emeralds. But so far I've manually harvested everything. And then a kelp farm and an auto smelter. I've built one of these before and they're super cool when you do have mending tools to go and just like flick a lever that locks all the, like you have a whole row of, what's the word? Furnace? You have a whole row of furnaces. And then you go and pick out the smelted stuff from them and you get like your tool fully repaired. So I think if we're going to do a village breeder, I was so excited to get started, I didn't do any research. So because the original plan was I do have a idea for an iron farm that I know would fit, the blueprint of it would fit up here on this mountain. And then I can send the iron golems down this side that's almost flat already. Just drop them down here to die. So if I set the village breeder over there, I'm wondering if it's going to be enough distance. Oh, but before we do that, let's look. Oops, that's the wrong button. Coordinates. So we're at 92. Oh, 92 and -1. So if we go this way, we're going negative. Uh-oh. If we go this way, we're going positive. Okay. So this way, okay, so I need to go this way until I get to 300. I'm looking for that location of the spider spawner, so I don't, oh, it's going to be like right in the middle of the pond, isn't it? That's what it looks like. Because it's 300 and 104. Oh, maybe not. It might be past it. Maybe. Oh, interesting. 300, 104. I hope it's on island. That would be awesome if we could just build a direct path to it. Oh, I'm gonna run out of mutton. Hello, give me that back. Thank you. 300 here. So 300 and then 104 this way. Yeah, this is going up. It's gonna be on island. It's gonna be like right where that horse is, I bet, roughly. No? No. Maybe? No, sorry. Sorry, horsey. It's like right here. 104. So 104 and here. Here. So 300, 104. And like 20 levels down. Oh my gosh, that is so cool. Okay. So So we'll just put a plus mark there. So that's where our spawner is. It's still, oh, if that was a skelly spawner, that would just have been life. Okay, but so far we're not planning any builds on this side of the island, so that should be okay. That's interesting. I'm trying to picture how those ravines connect in my mind, and I guess that makes sense, because the first one I broke through, like, over there, and then it kind of connected at a diagonal, and then the big one, like, runs, like, right under this main part of the island, and then this other little one was right next to it, so, yeah, I guess that makes sense. I'm trying to picture the underground while I'm above ground, and it's hurting my brain. And that's the other thing. So this was our first Enderman block, and then we had another one up by the house, and now I think I have 2 over there. I still am not happy with the volume. Being so picky. That music, when it crescendos, gets really loud. So what are we at? Oh, 20 minutes roughly. Okay, so there's another Enderman block, and then there's another one up by the chicken farm. So they're multiplying. So let's see. Do we want to... I don't have materials prepared for any of these really. The only thing with the village breeder is if we build a farm, I think they self-populate, which means I have to enclose like a carrot farm. Let's do this. I think logically, I tried to put them in order of what would make sense. Although if we built one of these farms, it can be running in the background while we're building one of these farms. I don't know. Let's see if I can find an easy village breeder. If I can. Village breeder. We'll do that. Whale. Got one from Impulse SV. We'll crack on with that. While I'm waiting for it to load, I'll get some supplies ready, because I know I'm gonna need more food. 3 mutton is not gonna last for this whole build. So this is the chicken we've gotten from the chicken cooker. I think I had maybe a stack and a half on my own before. So basically what I'm doing is I'm trying to use up the little bits of food that I have of other kinds. So what else do we think we're going to need? We're definitely going to need some project chests. Okay, so I'm just looking at like a preview picture, and he uses a bunch of glass. So the question becomes, I have lots of glass. Do I want to dye it? Let's do... What does green stained glass look like out here in the world? So if I'm building with this... Oh, it's so ugly. It looks so murky. Is this... That is not Silk Touch. Let's go grab a Silk Touch. I have a villager that trades Silk Touch tool, or Silk Touch books, and I'm like down to not having much durability on those. Okay, so we'll pick those back up. I don't think that I will dye all of my glass green, which is unfortunate because I have a heck ton of green dye. Let's instead, because we're using light gray here, and I think we're using regular gray there, and we're using white on the chicken farm, which, flavor win for me. I didn't think about that, but that makes sense because the chickens themselves are white. I'll put that back. So I guess maybe we could do cyan. We could do cyan glass, I think. Yeah, totally can do cyan glass because I have a lot of cyan dye. Let's do, I think that much? How much is that? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Let's do 10 stacks of glass. Oh. or 8 because apparently I need more cyan dye. That should be enough. Nope, 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 nope. Okay. Well, we've almost got 10 stacks of cyan glass. Now we do. That was right. That was right. I can do math. Wrong chest. Okay. So glass and dirt, trapdoors, and one of these it looks like. And, oh, he's using sea lanterns for light, which is pretty, but we're going to have to use jack-o'-lanterns, which is not going to be as pretty. Because we don't have sea lanterns yet. I think sea lanterns are probably my favorite lighting in the game. So glass. I didn't get any dirt. And I think this is really only needed if I want to build it up off the ground or need to fill in some of the, like if I need to modify the terrain. And then some beds, which I think I have some made already, don't I? No, I don't, but I have plenty of wool. We will do that. So how many? He has 4? Oh, and then, so we will do dark oak to make our trapdoors while we're over in the work area. Let's not take that. We'll take this. Oh gosh. My phone alerts me for everything, and that scared me. Proper scared me. Oh, is it almost night again? Oh, it's very, very, very much night. I let things spawn, so we won't be going outside for a few minutes. Hopefully nothing is around here. Although, did I just see an Enderman when I woke up? That would be really cool. I thought I did. Maybe it went away. Hello, Enderman. Did you spawn out there? I'm seeing things. Wow, there was a lot that spawned. I must have let it be night for way too long. Okay. Alright, so I had the oak planks in my inventory so I could make the beds. Let's take those back out. I don't need those. And then the only other thing it looks like we might need, maybe I'll go grab more jack-o'-lanterns just to make sure we have enough. And also I can grab all this free stuff that I just saw get dropped. Did I pick those up? Yeah. I'm getting shot at. Are you in the water, dude? Did I like seriously? Oh, you are. I just didn't even see you there. Guess what? I can hit you. Haha, you didn't get me. Oh, look at you, Mr. Fancy Pants. He's like fully decked out. I see you too in the shadow of the tree. Hahaha. One hit. Because you already took a lot of sun damage, probably. Gimme. Ooh, 2 bones. Okay. Let's get Mr. Fancy Pants up here. If we can. No, don't move. This is why I was glad that I got that advancement on the ravine, because with him on that ledge, he didn't fight back and he didn't wander, because like their AI makes them wander. Ah, stop it. So like this out here in the open plains is hard to do. Thank you. Uh-oh. I see creeper. Are you coming for me? No. Good. Yeah. I'm not going to go get his stuff though, because I know my inventory is already almost full. I thought I saw it yet. I saw more bones. Okay. So, totally distracted from the purpose of more jack-o'-lanterns. Jack-o'-lanterns. Ooh. And bones. I'm collecting all the bones right now because until we get a spawn, like maybe like a dark room or something going, that's my only access for, or well, it's not my only access for bone meal. Let's just toss that out real quick, and we'll make, okay, we'll make as many of these as we can, and then we'll toss that, and then we'll pick up, what did we pick? Oh no, I want those. Let's do this. We'll put the bones in there. So many decisions. Okay, so let's go ahead and go start a project area. And I'm going to go ahead and let the tutorial play because he may give me information about how it operates. He just said 12 villagers an hour. Oh my gosh. Maybe I don't want this. Yeah, it's called Easy Infinite Village Breeder. I want something I can control. So I bet, because he has the villager in there that's farming, and then he has an open access area to where the other villagers are with the beds. I'm thinking if I block access for those villagers, that line of sight, I could control it as like an on-off switch, is what I'm gonna go with. So let's do, oh, is there more bones? More bones. Oh, but now I can't pick up the bones. I want the bones. We'll set our work chest over here on the corner as far away from where I think we'll be working as possible. And then I can go get those bones. Free bones. Right? Right. Okay, so our work chest is set up. Now, are we going to want anything else? I'm going to leave the Silk Touch pick in here. I don't want to use it because it's really low on durability. Oh, we can leave this too. Oh, that was one other thing. I forgot totally, and it's in my inventory. I made an ender chest with some of one of the blaze rods that we got last time and one of the eyes of ender. And so basically I put myself a backup set of gear in here. The backup bow is actually better than my bow right now because it has flame on it. In my opinion, it's better. I like flame. And then a bunch of other stuff in here. And it actually has already come in handy, although now I can't pick it up because I don't have my Silk Touch. So it's going to hang out right where it is. Actually, no, that is my Silk Touch. Good job. I'm a dork. Okay. So anyway, so that's one of the reasons why my Silk Touch durability is so low is because I've been carrying it around because now I'm carrying an ender chest. So basically, oh, let's real quick while we're out here, while I have ADD, before I've listened to the whole tutorial and I'm trying to make the thing, we'll get serious in a second, but there is one more thing I was going to show. It's off island because I wanted to harvest some spruce, but I didn't want to do the giant 4x4 spruce on island and make myself a whole bunch of podzol. I like podzol and I might use it in the build palette, but I didn't want an uncontrolled spread. Disbursement, if you will. I did not want that on home island because I don't want to tear up the terrain too much. So what I did was, I was like, well, where can I go and just set up like a base of like tree farming? And then I was like, we could go over to the mushroom island because we're probably not going to be using mycelium for anything. So if the podzol overwrites the mycelium, I'm not going to be too fussed. So basically what I might do eventually, long-term project, is turn the mushroom island into a big forest for tree harvesting. Because basically I came over here, I maybe spent about an hour or so, and I was able to get like 2 rows full of spruce logs, and I got a whole bunch of the spruce leaves because I had one spawn, like basically it had leaves starting at this level up to like about halfway up there. It was the weirdest spawn I'd ever seen. The tree was like it was like this tree but missing the stem part. It was like on the ground. So anyway, so I'm much more used to like those types of spruce trees that have just a little hat up top. So anyway, so I came over here, and now it just looks funny because mycelium and podzol do not go together. But I set myself up this tree farm, and the reason there's stone rings around where I'm planting the podzol, or where I'm planting my spruce trees, is because when I first put the dirt down, it kept converting to podzol, and so I'd have to tear it up, place the dirt, and then plant my trees real fast. Because you can't plant trees on mycelium. So I left myself a little workstation here. So you'll see I'm clicking, I'm trying to plant, but I can't. Which was a mechanic I had no idea about. So, and this is where, there. See, we came over here for a reason. I didn't have traveling bed. So basically, so like in the desert, we're going to have the shipwreck is going to be kind of just a base of operations. We're going to set up a forest mining, tree farming base of operations here. So we'll have all these mining outposts. So sand mining, tree mining, earth mining on Home Island because it's not as obstructive. So, okay, so now I think I've showed everything. I think. I don't know. Maybe. So yeah, so I definitely spent a lot more time gathering resources this week because I didn't want to run out of anything. So, I was going to listen to this. Oops. Okay, so while we're over here, okay, so the other thing we want is we're going to use it for carrots. I don't know how many of these I'll need. Take that many? Totally just forgot my, I have 2 hoes over there. I remembered the carrots, but not the hoes. Way to backtrack. And this is why it mattered. It's because I've made a diamond hoe. Okay. So it, oh shoot, it actually looks kind of big. I wonder if there's like a reason to why it has to be so big, or if that's just the maximum space you can use. We shall find out. Okay, so we'll put these here, and then we'll set traveling bed here now. I'm probably gonna, what is this, like my 3rd respawn point set already? 4th, good job. Looking through the sugar cane. That's very scenic, isn't it? It reminds me of like those old like the beads that you like could use to hang from your door that like were like I don't know what the word is, like not twinkle. What's the sound when they like the high pitched like bell sound? I don't know. I'm totally drawing a blank with my words today. But you would open them and they'd go. Yeah, these remind me of that because of the little sticky out parts. So yeah, so imagine that hanging down from your door as you walked into your room. Jingle. Yeah, there you go. They jingle. Good job, me. I'm a wordsmith, I swear. Okay, so basically I'm gonna use, I think, this flat level here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna push this hill back, and that's okay. We're not, you know, don't have to say anything if nothing's coming to mind. So let's see, is that? I think we'll just try and follow the same angle to each level. So we'll push this back a little bit here because the, hello, a bunch of numbers. I'm sorry. Does that read to something? Your name, your screen name? And I'm doing good. We're just getting started on shadow. Okay. I have no idea how do you get that from that string of numbers? Is it like a way to read it that I just don't know? Okay. You just caught us. We're about to start building a villager breeder. Hopefully, is the plan. I've not actually built one of these successfully in the newest update. But I am following a tutorial by that's on YouTube. It was when I typed in Village Breeder, it's the first one that came up. It's by Impulse SV. So that's the plan anyway. And I'm glad I started using my diamond tools because this is so much faster than it would have been otherwise. Yeah, they're just flying. Dirt be flying. Make it rain, right? Is that do? Okay, I'll stop being silly. I'll get back to work. Work, darn it. Do something. Be productive. Thanks so much. I appreciate the follow. And actually, speaking of, I don't have my activity feed on. There we go. Okay, now I can see the follow. Yeah, I try and keep it chill because, you know, full-time work is actual work. And then so when I get to come home and just play games, it's more fun. Don't need to be doing a whole bunch of crazy. Okay. So is that... So the hard thing here, I might run back to the house. I think I've got everything I need for the build. I'm going to put a junk chest over here so I don't mix my building supplies and my junk that I gather. Oh, hello. Like all those arrows that I don't need. And all those. I think I'm going to run back to the house and get some blocks that I can use to mark out the area because it looks like it'll help in the long run so that I don't miss a step. No, it's just hard world. It's not hardcore. You can tell by the hearts. They would look a little different if it was hardcore. And that's mostly because I don't know commands or anything. So like ultra hardcore, you have to be able to do commands. I guess we'll use, what do I have the most of? I have the most green terracotta. But I know hardcore mode we could have done, but if we look at, I think it's statistics. Is it here? Where is it? Is it times killed? Player kills. Oh, that's in a multiplayer world. Damage dealt. Where is it? I've already died this time in this. I've already died once, so our world would have already ended. Where does it say? Anybody know? I cannot remember, but I know it says. Yeah, no, I wouldn't either. My first death was with a since last death, 1.82 days. I think that's just like in-game days or in-game time. Distance walked, distance flown, mobs killed. Huh. I've crouched a lot. Oh my goodness. What the heck? I do not know. Let's go. Oh, what's the other one? So instead of mobs. Ooh, yeah. Okay, here. It was a drowned that killed me. So, drowned? I've killed 28 and a drown killed me one time. So, you'll see none of the others. I've never been killed by anything else. But basically what happened, I was working on my cactus farm and I had taken off all my armor because I was like, well, there's no reason for me while I'm working on the cactus farm to be wearing this much armor because it's just going to take needless damage. So I had put it in my work chest. And then the glass I was using in my cactus farm was the gray glass. And I went out and tried to kill some squid to get their ink so that I could finish my glass. Heard the trident, drowned. He started throwing his trident at me. I'm like, that's not going to do nothing to me. I'll be fine. And I'm like, you know what? I may go try and fight him so I can see if I can get the trident. Went and tried to fight him. He hit me once. I realized I wasn't wearing my armor and tried to swim away, and he got me again. So basically, he two-shotted me after I went and picked a fight with him. So, lesson learned. Don't jump in the river with no armor. Okay, so is that... It's not really an even area. Let's not pillar with this without a pick in our hand. Yeah, sure. I stream Thursdays, 7 to 9, usually, or longer if I can. And then also on Sundays, I try to start at noon and go at least until 3 or so. Basically, my husband works Sundays, and if he comes home at 3 is usually when I end. So Thursday 7 to 9, and that's Central Standard Time, and then Sundays starting at noon. So thanks for stopping in. So let's see. I don't want to push this back too much because I like how it like gently slopes here. But I think if we start, like maybe start like right there, that'd be the center. Sure, sounds good. See you next time. We'll put the center there, and then it looks like it would fit because this build is like kind of diagonal, like it's like a diamond shape. So I would put the collection point out that way, I think. Or, no, we'll put the collection point facing this way, because then that gives it as much distance from that hill as possible without going into the ocean, because then I'd be scared of the drowns. Ooh, which, I might want to put up a fence, or something. So we will, let's say, like here is our center. And then from there, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. This would be the end outside. And basically it forms a diamond around that then. Oh, I did not bring enough. Oh, hello. Brought that right close. Bye. Let's see if I counted this right. Oops, no. Hello, come back. Man, I got that like almost right. I think. Okay, so wait. So let's count here. 2, 4, 6, 8 on block 10. 2, 4, 6, 8 on block 10. Yeah. Okay. Cool. I love YouTube. Because I would not even know the first thing to try to start with this. And really I should probably be putting these in the ground, but this is just so that I can see placement. And then basically it comes out like this. And then I'm going to put this one in the ground. That is where the chest would go. So let's go up and see if we like how that's placed. Ooh. You don't know. Oh. Hey, Zach.
What?
Would you bring me a water bottle? I forgot. I want to sit here and hem and haw and have a drink. While I'm thinking. Okay. So, I mean, it fits the space pretty well, but I think you're what? I didn't hear you. It's giving me grief. Giving me a hard time. I'm just nervous because it's. Oh, sorry. Were you laying down? How bad? Man, it felt like I had so much space over here, but once I start building something so big. Decisions. I can't really see up and over. Man. I picked the world because I love the home island seed, and it felt like absolutely massive thinking about what all to fill it with. I think I need to start my descent because it's almost nightfall. And then I'll come back up here again after I sleep and see if I like it any more or less. Thank you so much.
Welcome.
And facing the sugar cane again. Okay, this time we're going to use dirt to pillar because I feel bad for putting all the needless use on my pick. Okay, so let's try this again. And now we can also go just a touch higher. Oh, hello. I hit one of my directional buttons and started drifting to the side. Okay, so I do like where it's placed. And I think it will be far enough away that it won't mess with the iron golem spawning because they check within a certain radius of the villagers that are there. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do this. And then if I need to, maybe the villagers just get their own little buildings all throughout the island. And so then I can like kind of theme a build around what type of villager I have in it. Maybe the villagers don't just stay on one side of the island like I originally thought. So let's do that. So we'll go ahead and put this one in the ground. Ooh, cool. Awesome. So he shows a chest full of materials. I should have prepared. I'm sorry, guys. So did not need to bring over as much glass as I thought I did. Basically, he does a stack and a half of glass. Is all he shows being used. That's interesting. Okay. And then some lighting blocks, some building blocks, some slabs, some stairs, some trapdoors, a fence, a hopper, and a chest. Oh, we didn't bring any hoppers with us. Let's go grab a hopper. And then I think everything else we can make while we're over there because I took over the wood. Ooh. Hopper, this one. Yeah. And he just shows one. And I think this is to make it when the village farmer starts. And I just had another thought. I only have 2 villagers over here, and both of them already have locked in professions. I think, let's go ahead. We will take these over and see if we can make a temporary one over here. See if we can get our librarians to be interested in each other. Hi, guys. I'm gonna see if I can make you make me a farmer. So here, this is for you. Think you picked those both up? Yeah. Okay. Now let me give some to your friend. Stay over here, please. Nope. Those carrots are for you. Go back and pick them up. Don't waste. Come on now. Don't waste your food. Are you serious? Pick up. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So I don't know how much they take. As far as in order to feel like they have the desire. I know you probably don't want me here, so we'll come back and give you some more carrots later if I don't see any activity in there. Oh, the other thing, let's do, I think it's here, particles, all. Okay, so I should be able to see if they start making hearts above their head. I should be able to see. Are you guys interested already? Oh no, you're at your workstation. Fine, be that way. Okay. Think about it though. Think seriously about it because I'm going to need a farmer to put in this thing to get it started, I think. Okay. So, interesting. Interesting. So we'll go ahead and put the hopper in there and our dirt back over here. And then he shows 4 beds. I think that's how many I only made... Seriously, I only made 3? And I just went back for the hopper? Ah! Oh, I swear, really, I am gonna start making this farm eventually. No way. Well, at least it helped me finish off my mutton. There, the mutton's all gone. Until I get another batch. Okay, let's make 1 more bed. Oh, I think I didn't make it because my inventory was getting full. Oops, those are slabs. Those aren't gonna... Those a bed will not make. Okay, there's our number 4. So now we should have everything we need. Right? Yes, I say yes. Okay. So then I'm gonna crank him back up. Freeze frame, freeze frame. Interesting. He said specifically sea lanterns or redstone lamps. So I wonder, do these give off different light levels? 14 on the block. 14 on this block. And then, yeah, I think that's the same. I think we'll be okay with jack-o'-lanterns. I'm going to say we're going to be okay. Anyway. Because I don't want to not be okay. I'm basically just rearranging my chest many, many times. Okay. Oh no. I'm gonna need more. More than just one. You guys are busy. Okay, I will not interrupt. Oh, I hear a little voice. Ah! I made one. I made a villager. That didn't take very long. I'm gonna trap it in there though. I don't want it to get out and get hurt and go swimming. Not time for you to swim, little dude. Oh, you stay in there. That's hilarious. I see you. I see you guys in your love baby. Your love child. Alright, okay, so it took what, 4 stacks of carrots to get the first one? So I think we'll be okay. Okay, so he puts a slab on this first block here. And then he starts building out with dirt. So my question is, should I build it up a level? Or do I want it at this level? I think building it... Let me watch just a few seconds and see what he does. As I'm trying to think what the advantage of building it up level would be. I think he just does it for clarity purposes. So we're just going to go ahead and sink it into the ground. I don't think there... I say that now. You know, no, we'll go ahead. We'll do it like he's showing. Because then I don't have to try and remember that I'm doing something different. And I did bring over all the dirt anyway. So why bring it if you're not going to use it? So basically, so he goes out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And we're already missing something. Oh, interesting. Okay. So he basically, he comes out 9 and then puts a T on it and then connects this. So my outline was correct. That's going to be the dirt part. And then I can build up walls around it to make it look nicer. Come on, let me slip. Or not. You know, I'll just stand here and punch the bed. My favorite pastime. Not even. Okay. So basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and make the T. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Make a T. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And making a T. And then going around, I guess, and just... no, please stay up. I am using you. Okay. Nope. That was wrong. That was also wrong. Wrong go. Ah! I keep running into blocks behind me. And they change my trajectory. Nope. That I can't blame on anything but myself. Also, just bad. And final. So far, it looks right. And then fill it in. Yeah? Is that what we're doing next? Mm-hmm. Okay. So after dirt comes lights. So I'll have to try to place the jack-o'-lantern so the faces don't point out, because otherwise that'll look hilarious. So I just realized also that I did actually dig up some of this dirt as I was leveling the terrain, so plus to me. But I guess it makes more sense so that I'm accurate with the build, right? Don't want to lose any efficiencies in this farm that's going to overpower me after like 2 days. It's going to overrun me with... hello. I ran out of dirt. Dirt, please. It's going to overrun me with villagers, I'm sure. Alright, so that's the dirt. The dirt. Now let's figure out lights. Oops. Okay, so if I do it facing that way, yeah, then it doesn't show. Okay, so there and there, and then here and here. Here and here. And let's grab that back. I don't think we're going to need that. And I think I grabbed way too many lights. Okay, so here and here and here and here. And then here, here, y'all, yeah, yeah, yeah. So we say. So we say. Okay. Man, it looks so tiny because he's in creative, so he's like flying like a million miles above the build. Not a million miles, but like 10 blocks at least. Okay, so that was it for the lights. I made way too many, or brought way too many. Then I need... Give me... Thank you. So now we need the stairs and the trapdoors. Did I not? I thought I made trapdoors. Did I not? There they are. Why did I put them in there? I don't know. I don't know why I do the things I do. Then these go here. Oh, wait, what? Oh, what? I didn't put my lights on this side. Okay, now I'm done with lights. Yeah, because there's some on all of the corners. Yeah, okay. Well, so there's that. And then these. And these. And these. There. Okay. And then the trapdoors go along this side so that it holds the water in. I'm thinking, yep, there. That are how it's going to be. So we'll get to do this a couple 10 times. No, 8 times? There's 8, because there's 2 on every corner. I can math. And I also just realized I probably didn't need to actually make trapdoors, because I think I made a whole bunch for the chicken farm project that I'm not actually using. We're just going to go around and do this real quick. Okay. Thinking hurts my brain. Trying to remember to get all of these. So I think we have to do this first before tilling or hoeing the soil so that it doesn't undo. Because otherwise it wouldn't be hydrated. Oh, I feel like I have to sneeze. Oh my gosh, I know it's going to come and catch me at a really bad time. Like, I feel it coming now, but I don't think it's going to come now. It's going to come 10 minutes from now when I'm fighting something and scare me. Okay, I think this should be the last one. No, oh, well. It is the last one because I was refilling my bucket. Yeah? Yeah. Okay. Cool beans. So we should be done with that as well. And then, I don't have any torches in my inventory. Oh no, no. That's yucky. Okay. Is that it? I think I can till now so that it can start growing. Yes, yes. That's what I said. Okay, so yes, I can till and plant. And there's no order to this, I just... Whoa, hello lag. Why are you lagging with tilling? So yes, so we're gonna burn through... I think this iron hoe is the first thing I used over at the other farm. Honestly. I don't think I've hardly used it until today. Because that... Well, I did the little bit of farmland by the ocean right at the very beginning, but I think I maybe did 15 spots total. And then I did where the other farm is sitting now. And I think that's something else you can track on here, isn't it? Items, yeah. Times crafted, right? Times crafted. Whoa, I've crafted a lot of stone. So this would be somewhere around the 1 or 2 mark for a iron hoe. I've only done 1. So yeah, so this is still the first hoe that I used, so it's about to break. Oh, sad day. Dunk. So, let's see. Do we think 4 stacks is going to be enough? Also, oh, it's almost night already. Oh my gosh! The night is coming, the night is coming. Like the English are coming, right? Sir Paul Revere. Ooh. Yeah, 4 stacks should be enough because I'm over halfway. Oh, I don't want to trample my farmland. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have done all the planting yet. I'm going to trample it so many times. Oh, that's funny. My shirt almost matches the carrot. The shirt actually in real life is a lot darker than it looks right now. Actually, yeah, I'm really bright. I don't know what's going on with the light. Sorry. I'm glowing. Ignore me. I'm also going a little senile. So again, this is a tutorial that is like less than 15 minutes on YouTube, and it's going to take me an hour. Or more, because I'm going to have to move over the villagers. Actually, this should work pretty well, because when I move over the little dude, he should be grown up by the time he's over here, so he should be able to take on the farmer profession. And start filling up his own inventory with harvesting. Yeah, that was plenty. So composter and then light source on top. Man, I really hope my jack-o'-lanterns work, because that's all I got. Where's my composter? There it is. I don't have none of these fancy lights right now. So, here. Ain't got it. Ain't got it. So this goes on top. It's so ugly. It's so ugly. Oh, I know what I can do. Because this will still let light through, right? If I do this. And then it doesn't look terrible. So let's see, F3. We're looking for block. Yeah, 12 block. Because otherwise it would be like out here where there's no light source. Yeah, these are all 0 because there's no light source around them. So the trapdoors still let light through, right? Because then if I flip it open, yeah. Hello, I'm an ant. Yeah, it didn't change. Okay. So I think we'll disguise our jack-o'-lantern like that. And actually, it almost makes me interesting. We may do something like that on the outside too, depending on what blocks we use to build up. Because that might be the, well, no, because we won't be able to do it on this face of the jack-o'-lantern. Because I already got that trapdoor there holding the water in. Although, I think, as long as there's some block there, it's going to hold it in. Yeah! So I'd be able to hide the jack-o'-lanterns. I wouldn't be able to hide the water, though. Well, that's a decoration problem to come at a later time. We'll probably just end up putting full blocks around all of that. Is my bet. Is my bet. I'm betting. Shouldn't bet. Don't bet. Betting, gambling, all bad things. Okay. See, I'm trying to stay organized. This is working out well. And we're not close to another night. Oh, or glowstone is what he referred to. What? That is the most random ad. I don't know what that meant. Okay. Okay, so the next thing he did was he went ahead and filled this in so that the glass has a base around it. So I think no matter what I do, oops, I think my jack-o'-lanterns are going to show no matter what. And then he leaves this part open here. That was just marking out the area. So this farm might not look so hot because, especially if I'm using that cyan glass on top of my jack-o'-lanterns. Cringe, cringe, cringe. Okay, so we're just gonna bring this little bit of the hill out a little bit so that my farm isn't just sitting directly up against nothing. Just to kind of round it out a little bit. Yeah? Yeah. Meh. I don't know. Whoa, talk about lag. And one more for good measure. Or two more. Ah, there. That works. No, no. That was too much. So I say. Because I can. Okay. being so picky. So picky. Okay. So now, I think, so 2 high glass all the way right around. Right the way around. And so theoretically, this is all I'm gonna need. Oh wait, what? I'm so confused. Oh, good job, doofus. He put blocks around this part too. Yep, good job. Just when I literally just said, I think I'm good, I've got everything I need. Nope. Right, yes I can. This is gonna look so dumb. It's colorful. It's not dumb. It's colorful. And actually, I don't want this to go to waste. Terracotta is expensive. Not really. The mesa is super close. Okay, this is the side we leave open. And that's going to be where the beds and stuff are for the breeding part. Which actually, now that I think about it, don't they have to drop them down somewhere? Remember in school, now it might just have been me, whoever had this, but basically your teacher would give you an assignment, and the assignment was read through the assignment before you complete it. And so, the instructions literally said read before you get started, and then if you didn't read through it, the last instruction said just turn in the paper, just put your name on it and turn in the paper. And then if you didn't read the instructions, you had a lot of actually really complicated stuff to do. I feel like that's how I should approach Minecraft tutorials. I should watch them through one time, make sure I understand all the parts before getting started. Because once you get started, if you're halfway through the build and then you find a critical piece of information, you're like, oh, oops. So I'm thinking I just found a critical piece of information because I watch some of these guys on Hermitcraft, so I've seen this farm in action, and he drops them down to another level where he then sorts them. Yep, you grew up, didn't you? Oh, I was like, where's the other librarian? So I'm pretty sure that I need to... I'm going to need to dig out some space beneath for where the villagers go. Oh, I have not been grabbing all of it. Well, we'll come back around to get... I'm leaving stuff on your roof. I'm decorating your house for you. Trying to make it festive. Although, the next holiday is Valentine's Day, so I don't know that sugarcane would necessarily be festive. Although maybe it is, because it's sugar, right? You give people chocolate. So, well, no, because there's actual cocoa available in Minecraft, so sugarcane is not the Valentine's gift. Did I miss more? Yes, I missed more. Any more on your house? No. Now I've probably got a dolphin out here playing with some of it. Oh, there was more on your house. Thank you. Okay. Boing. Oh wow, I missed a whole bunch on this side. Well, a whole bunch being 4. I missed 4. Okay, so there's that. Now, what else did he do? Okay, so he shows building the village, like the breeder cell is what he calls it. But I wonder if I want to move my villager in first and then like block him in up there. How am I going to get him over here? Because this is on a different level than that, so I can't do boat. I say I can't do boat, but I can just break it when I get closer to that level and hope he goes up. Yeah, we'll do boat, because boat's the way I know. I like moving by boat. Although it probably would have been easier to let him out as a little one. Oh my gosh. All these thoughts. So basically, ooh, I wonder if I can catch, I catch, no, wait. I want to catch both of them. Well, fine. I will wait, since apparently you guys go to bed earlier than I do. Because it won't let me sleep yet, no. Why can't I sleep as early as the villagers? I feel like I always try to. Oh, that was cute. Dolphin jumping in the sunset. It is playing with a sugarcane. I just heard an item pop. He's doing something. Yep, you're playing with a sugarcane. There, that's your Valentine's gift. Happy Valentine's Day. Don't get stuck in that boat. Can dolphins get stuck in boats? They're an entity, right? You would suffocate. Please don't get in that boat. You can play with the sugarcane all day if you want, but don't get stuck in that boat. Speaking of, I wanted to grab this one as well. So I think what I'm going to try and do is trap the two librarians, I can't talk, librarians, hello guys, in one boat. Oh, hello. Let me up. Can I place the boat? Why? What? The heck? It are not letting me place. There. Okay, go get in the boat. Oh wait, no. That's way too close to the wall. You're gonna suffocate. There. Ah, no, wrong one. Alright, take two. Ooh, let's do this. Let's trap him in a corner where he can't get to a boat. Yeah? No! No! Yes, yes. You sir. You, sir, are going to become a farmer someday. Don't you want to be a farmer? Please? Do you want to be a farmer? I know you do, really. Ah! You're a jerk. You're gonna have me put all this stuff down in this house. I need to make sure I keep it lit in here, though. Give me the torch. Ugh. I love villagers. This will all be worth it when I get... No, you're too close. Dude, leave your dad alone. Dad doesn't want to talk to you right now. Just leave him be. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So since you're there, we'll just block the others like that. And then I'll break the wall out for you. Freedom! I guess we go like this. Give me that back. And then nudge it into... Wait, nope. This is not going to work. Okay, there. Oh, that would have been bad. I totally saw him taking suffocation damage on that stupid brown terracotta. That's totally or brown concrete. Totes my goats is what would have happened there. So we'll get you up in here. Actually, we'll get you close. I might not get you up in there right now until I see how the village breeder cell is put together. You hang out there. Oh, you're already a farmer. Okay. So, let me go repair the house real quick so that there's no incursions. Because I thought about it, and if I accidentally, I let it go to night a little bit ago, I think the villager, their house is far enough away that it won't spawn stuff. Nope, that's the wrong way. I want you facing the other way, please. Give me back. But if I let it go tonight, a little baby zombie could get in here and like wreck my day. So I gotta be careful not to let it get night while I'm on the island, if I can help it, if I'm close to the villagers. Okay. Because I still haven't lit I haven't lit the island up yet. Alright, so basically I gotta make some trapdoors is one of the next things. I only have 2, so let's go ahead make that many more. We'll go ahead and make that many more for good measure. And then I guess I don't need these boats or the dirt or the cyan. And yep, I made way too much cyan glass, so we'll have to use it on something else. And I just realized I am going to need some of the dirt because he places a temporary block. So we will put a temporary block there, and then you surround it with trapdoors. He's using birch trapdoors, which I think I don't like. So I'm actually glad that I'm using dark oak. The birch look funny because they have like that little handle on them. Not my thing. Not my jam. Okay, so it does that. Literally was not done with the glass. Literally. Like that's the next thing he puts up is some glass. Oh my goodness. This goes back to following instructions and knowing what the plan is. So basically we'll put a block there and a block there to build on top of, and then we go same thing here. And I'm getting hungry. Where's my food? Oh, it's in my offhand. Okay, and then a trapdoor here. Okay, that keeps the farmer in. So that's all we need for him. Okay. There's important text on the screen right now. That's not in his voiceover, so I'm glad I looked down when I did. Make sure the pillow part of the bed is in this corner opposite of what I did here. I don't understand what that means. I think it means that the pillow has to be here to make sure that their feet are close to this block when they get out of bed. I'm pretty sure. Why did I come over here? To grab my beds. That's why. That's the crafting table. Oh, and I guess I don't need to keep my diamond hoe on me anymore. So it looks like these go. Ooh. Do I want to make pretty blocks under that in case? No. I will wait. I will wait and see. I'm pretty sure this is what he means by the pillows go in the corner. It's like that white part needs to go to the side there. We'll see. Okay. Yes. Yes. Okay, so no blocks directly underneath the bed is what he's saying now. So I was afraid of this. I thought there needed to be some verticality to it. So actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to take all of this out real quick. Just make myself an access. Because he basically eliminates all the blocks here. My shovel is OP, so I'm going to try and hit this from an angle so I don't dig out from under the farm. Oops. Yep, see? That was way more than I intended. Okay, so under the beds, Okay, so I need the hopper and the chest and a fence post, which I don't think... Did not bring any fences over. Fence post. Oh, made way too many. I am so good at making way too many of things. Okay, so fence post, this, and this. And then, so basically what I'm doing here is I'm going to want access down into this room. And I didn't really set it up in a really conducive way. Maybe I should go out that way. No, we'll have like a sorting area over here where I let them out and decide their professions. So we will... How far down did he go? He puts a... nope, that's not what I wanted. There. Okay, he's got fence post there because then you've got villagers that sit on the fence post at that level. And I'm pretty sure. Let me check. Because it should basically be... I'm so confused. It's under the bed. It's at the bed level. Oh, okay. So I need to put it that level? Oh, no, that level? Yeah, okay. Well, how now, brown cow? That would have been too high, I think. Oh my gosh, why can't I tell? Yeah, so... Okay, so... So that's under bed. That's under the bed. Oh, uh-oh. Oh my gosh, I just said how careful I have to be about night. Ah! Sorry, dude. Villagers staring at me. Like, you gonna sleep? I can't. You stuck me in a boat. Yeah, sorry about that, dude. I'll watch. Make sure nothing spawned around here real quick that's coming after you. I don't see any drown coming up from the depths of the sea either. I'm sorry. Stop staring at me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I apologize. Goodness. Trying to build you guys a nice... Okay, that can go back up. Okay, so then basically he went one down, or three down, so one further down than I went. So he has a gap here. I think that's everything. Oops. OP shovel. OP shovel. I'm just gonna fill this in with stone. Oops. So that it looks okay while I'm down here right now. So then what I'll do is I'll put... Nope, that's not what I wanted. Give it back. Did I get it? Did it come to me? I think it did. Okay. So this is going to be my way in. And then the villagers can't get out because it's not villager height approved. That's our temporary. That's really ugly. So basically I'm going to have to get 2 villagers on here without falling in myself, and I'm going to have to get the farmer villager in, which I think I can do just at the expense of a piece of farmland. We will rail him up. Okay, what? Oh, because you didn't have a path to it. I think, is the reason why he went from not liking farmer profession to being farmer again. Because he didn't have a path to it. So as soon as I put those blocks and he had a path to that workstation, he claimed it again. Interesting. I've not seen that in progress before. Okay, so we're coming back to the house real quick like for some of this. So we'll grab those and this. So basically, this is going to be temporary just to get him in the farm. It looks like Halloween. Those jack-o'-lanterns are so ugly. Yucky. Oh, poo-wee. What am I gonna do about that? Ugh. Cringe, cringe. Alright, not thinking about it, not thinking about it. Nothing I can do to change it right now. That's my only solid block light source. We will deal with it. Deal with it. Oops. Gonna send you flying, sir. And actually, you know what? Because we got him. Might as well use him. Alright, so I think if I understand the principles of mine carts well enough, I should be able to get this. Actually, wait. Can you put that back? I should be able to get this on here, and then it should be able to pick the boat up also. Yes, but oh, don't go back that way. How can I push you this way? They have lots of momentum, I think. Oop, nope. Oh, it's like the direction of it, right? No, stop! Stop moving! Go back the other way! What the heck? Dude. You're gonna end up suffocating somewhere because you're dumb. Sir, stop it, sir. There. Go on there. No, stop it! I hate you. Go on the track. The lovely track that I've just lined up for you. Go. No! Get on the track. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna scream. I don't have any more tracks. There. Ah. Let me light it. Let me light it. Can I make a lever? Do I have the tools to make a lever? No. But I have a button. I can make it. Oh, I just made 17 buttons! I think I can place a button here and power it. Yeah. Yeah, son. You be farming now. Wow, look how much momentum that thing has. Do not lead him into a block where he's going to suffocate. Okay, so I can get through. Actually, and you know what? That didn't trample anything, did it? Interesting. Okay, so I can go through. Wait. Let's not fall down. Okay, so up. Did I trample? No, I didn't trample. Okay. So now we are going to... This is the tricky part, though. Okay, hey, ha! Not tricky at all. Not either. Oh my gosh. Did that just, like, go stupid smoothly? Like, did I just, like, really get lucky there? Let me out. And he's already farming. Yay! Oh my gosh. Okay, so that wasn't terrible. We got the farmer. So now, we'll come back and clean this up in just a second. But what I want to do over here, since I think now he should claim one of... Oh. Will he get out? Wait, how does that work? Are you able to see one of those beds and sleep in it? I better check and see what you do about a bed. Because I think if he can get access to one of those beds, I think we're going to have a problem. So I don't think I should have moved him in there yet. Interesting. So the reason I started thinking about beds is because I was going to come over here and see if I can get these guys to produce another little baby. Because they have 3 beds now, and that other guy is going to have relinquished his. So I wonder... Are you thinking about it? I think they eat their food as they live, basically. So they would have eaten some of their carrots. So I don't know that they have enough in their inventory anymore to be happy. So since we have a plethora of carrots, I will give them each another stack and see if they give me another baby. We will try it. Are you thinking about it now? Or is the social hour? I think we're still like midday, so it shouldn't be social hour, right? Like, are they thinking about it? No, oh, we're getting late in the day. It's social hour. The day goes so fast. Alright, who's getting him? No one. Would you please? Really? You guys suck at picking up food. Okay. Oh, shoot, I didn't see who got it. Oh, but you're sharing. So that means you're happy, right? If you share food? Oh, yeah. Okay. Hey, I'm gonna hang on to those. You guys do the baby thing. You gonna make another one? No. Why? Why? Why were those angry hearts? Is it because you have an audience? I'll take my leave. Or maybe you don't have enough food. Like your friend is happy, but you're not. Is that our problem? Here, be happy. There you go. Okay. Now I'll let you be. Oops. I think. Man, they're being really intent right now. They're making the googly eyes. There's just no hearts. This is so captivating. I'm staring at them staring at each other. Really. I'm surprised. Why aren't they moving? Oh, there we go. I saw exchange of food. I saw carrots changing hands. I feel like I should be looking from the other window that's like, twice as big. Okay. I'll go. I see you need your privacy. I'll go clean up my mess over here. Me and my 17 buttons to do the job of one button. Thank you. Alright, so we'll go drop this stuff off, and then we'll watch what this villager does. If he can get into one of those beds, I think we're in trouble. Because I think we needed to move in the breeding pair and let them claim the 2 closest beds first. I'm pretty sure, because I think, well, he's trying to get to bed and he can't. So we might be safe. Because, yeah, it's well past his bedtime. Because it's almost my bedtime. So he can't get to one of those. So he's not going to escape. He's our farmer for life, man. He's going to be doing his farmery thing. So now he goes on back about his daily. Why are you still trying to come over here, Holmes? I ain't got nothing for you. I got 17 buttons if you want. It's going to be my new motto. I got 17 buttons. And a problem, or what is it? Got 99 problems, but buttons aren't one. No, that's horrible. It's horrible. Okay, I never did this. Okay, so he shows, yet again, more glass that I didn't think I was going to have to be using any more of. But actually, hello, are you following me? I don't know if I want to make a tube the way he shows because it traps the villagers, and if I can't get to them fast enough, they'll die from entity cramming. So I don't know. Is it good, bad? Okay, so basically 1, 2, 3, and then he put this in the ground. Oh, that'll be cool. Then I can, I'll be able to access the chest from out there without having to come in here. Okay. Because then what he does is builds in this, and he puts slabs on top here so that the babies can't get out. Let me out. Crouch, come on. Okay, for real? Thank you. So basically, I guess like that, and then the villagers are trapped there until we want to come and collect them. So really, my fancy trapdoors here I didn't need, but that's okay. And we will just turn that to stone for now. It doesn't really matter. This is all going to be covered over eventually anyway. Okay. I think let's go check and see if those other villagers have produced another baby for us. Since they were trying just a second ago, it would be great if we could get the other one moved over. Because I'm going to need 2 in that villager breeding cell. Did you make a baby? No. So do you only make babies at certain times of the day? Sorry, started listening to more of his explanation as I'm waiting for a new baby. Give me a new baby. I would like a new baby. Although, can't move it over right away because it'll fall through. I'll have to wait for it to grow up in the house. So I think really at this point, it's just a matter of getting my first 2, my librarians, to produce 2 more babies, and then move the babies in, or wait for them to grow up, because if I move in babies, the babies will fall down there, and thus defeat the purpose. So we'll have to wait for 2 grown-up from over there, and then we'll move them into here. I think it'll be pretty easy. We may have to lay track across this or something to get them into this pit. And then it'll be live, it'll be active, it'll be going. And then one thing we can do, let's go ahead and I'm going to come in here. Let's close that back. We will come in here and see what his trades are. Carrots and beetroots. I think if I re-roll, so to say, are you, okay, you're not anymore. Now you are again. Heck yeah. I think. Do we like that? Or do we want 2 farmables there because I've got everything that can be farmed. Okay, you lost it. Now be it again. Wheat and carrots. That'll be perfect! Because you're standing on a great big carrot farm, so you can be producing me the stuff I'm going to trade you. Okay. So I think with that, oops, as I get trapped in here myself, I think I'm going to go ahead and probably call it for tonight, just because there's nothing else but me running back and forth with carrots to try to do tonight and move the villager when it's they're studying. Wow, they're studying so hardcore, huh? Hi guys. Really? Is that all you're gonna do is stare at your lecterns? Make a baby. It worked so fast the first time. I would love to be able to get one and get it out in a boat and grow it up and get you guys onto your second. You can't see me. I'm behind the glass. I'm invisible. See, they're visiting during work hours, which makes me think they could try to breed. But yeah, I think I'll call it because this will get boring, just me waiting for these guys to grow up. And I don't want to miss it because if he's just in here chilling, then I'm wasting time to get another one going. So basically I want to move him out as soon as baby's born. Wow, they're just staring. Oh, it's like a staring contest. So I think with that I'm gonna be done for tonight, and so by the time I sign on for Sunday, hopefully I've got the villager breeder completely functional. 2 breeders in their cell with babies on the way. So we'll catch you next time, guys. Thanks for joining, everybody who stopped in. It was fun to visit. We had quite a chat going on there for a little bit. It was fun. So see you all on Sunday.